line. Here we are. We're back and connected live with audio now.
Yeah, can you guys hear us now? Oh man, we've been talking to nobody here.
Sorry. You've had the video and the audio is now live.
That's right. All right, here we go.
You missed some of my best announcing while the mic was not plugged in. We are plugged in live now.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully you guys can hear us now. Sorry about that. My name is Joel. This is John Forsythe here, coming to you from Chaparral High School.
And if you're just joining us now, you can see that the Firebirds are in the hole early, 14
Hey, my buddy
to nothing.
Matt is here. He's always sending me pictures with his wine right in front of the TV, watching some football. Thank you for tuning in. We love you, man. Thank you. All right. Fran came up here and said, what's up? All right. So here we go. Just like that, the Broncos got up 14-zip on these Firebirds here. So seems like this defensive group's been a little asleep here, John. It's been quite a little bit tough to watch right now after what happened last week.
Yeah, I'm in shock. Again, as we said when the mics were unplugged, if you would have told me the Broncos would be up 14-0 in the first quarter, I would have said, you got to get out of here.
Yeah, 14-zip.
But the good news is there is plenty of time left. There's still 9 minutes and 24 seconds in the first quarter. So
that's right, exactly. So
hopefully if you're in Las Vegas, you took the over for this game.
Yeah, right. All right, first down for the Birds. See what they can do now.
Crowd's going crazy for the Firebirds. Quick out.
Oh, he is stuffed. Wow, they read that one out, like you said, John. They probably saw a lot of film from them because they are all over this offense today.
Yeah, and the Broncos are jazzed up because they're up 14-0, and that gives the defense a little extra spark. That spark will go away the first time we throw 190 yards for a touchdown.
Man, how many kids we got over there? It looks like 75 kids.
Yeah, that's
quite a bit. Quite a squad there.
When they get up to varsity at Brophy, they've got to cut kids. So
really,
yeah, there's just too many kids.
Oh, tries to break that. Nice little reception for about 5 yards. That'll bring up a 3rd and short for the Firebirds offense.
Yeah, the key is you get 5 yards every play, you'll win the game. So keep getting them 5 at a time if you have to.
That's right. All right, 3rd and 5. See if you can hear us. For the Birds. Pass and caught.
For another Firebird.
First down.
Yes,
that was
sir.
number 18, Shea O'Brien, with the big catch.
Number 21, Shane Halls.
Oh, sorry, Shea O'Brien's a quarterback, number 18.
Yeah, he's much better. I don't know. He's much better in the shotgun than he is under center. So I'm glad to see him get back out to the shotgun. Another quick pass out.
There we
and
go.
Another 5 yards.
There you go. That's the momentum you need. You got to get that offense going there.
What I like, too, is you keep their defense out on the field. That'll play out in the fourth quarter as their defense gets tired.
Yep.
So those 2 quick scores by the Broncos, if you're looking at this as a boxing match, really doesn't help them.
No, it doesn't.
Because we can score quick, but the key is to wear down the opposing defense.
That's right. So we have a 2nd down and 5 for the Birds. See what they got going on.
And he's wide open.
And he's wide open. Woo! Touchdown. Number 21. You have Mr. Plaus Johnson with the big catch and the touchdown.
7:32 left in the first quarter, and we've already got 3 scores. That's the beauty of the Firebirds. They can score quick, so I never count them out of a game.
That's right, man. That's how quick they came back. So now we got a game going. We're halfway there. I mean, this is already an exciting game, and we just started the game.
Yeah, and the good news is that's going to pump up the morale for the freshman defense when they have to come back and play.
Yes, yeah, so you have to get something going. That way they can get that momentum going there, John.
Number 10 is a great kicker.
That's Keegan Trank.
He could kick a 35-yard field goal as a freshman.
Yeah.
The extra point attempt is good. 7:32 left to go.
Wow. This is awesome. All right, so we got a game going, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in today. Chaparral football here, coming to you from Chaparral High School. Well, we have the Brophy Broncos coming down here. This is a freshman group playing. If you guys are just tuning in, thank you guys. I know that there might have been no sound here, but now we're here with you, and thank you guys for tuning in.
Now you can enjoy the pain of us announcing.
That's right.
You had peace and quiet for the first couple minutes, but now we're here live. The Broncos, Brophy Broncos, that's a private Catholic school in the middle of Phoenix. Beautiful campus.
It's all boys, right? All boys school?
All boys school. They had to try and travel about 30 minutes to come over here and play the Firebirds.
That's right. You gotta like that, man. There's no distractions. All guys, there's no distractions. Imagine that.
The
All right, here we
Firebird
go.
crowd, although it's thin because of the social distancing, is alive and well. That's a little squib kick.
There's a little squib kick. All right, we have the defender there.
Good defense. There you go.
Nice.
That's a way to wrap them up.
Taken down right at about the 34-yard line.
There was a block in the back. We got a Firebird down, but it was not called. No penalty.
Right. Oh, man, what? That was great defensive kickoff. Well, that's the special teams that was out there. Great hit on that. They recognized where he was going, got there. You had one guy started, and everybody else came in, made the tackle.
Now we need a 3-and-out here and get back in this game quick.
That's right. They need to make sure that this time they don't.
Good news is we get the ball at the start of the second half, so we've got that on our side. While we got a dead ball, we'll give a shout-out for Sherry Miller. If you have not used her to photograph your kids, I recommend you get to her website and take a look at her work. Outstanding photography work from Sherry Miller.
All right, here we go. First down for this Broncos right there at their 35-yard line. See what they can do.
They've got a player coming on late, so I don't think it's a pass play. Man in motion. We're in a zone.
Never know. Oh, yeah.
It's a pass back to the QB.
Back to the QB. How about that? Well, they're taking some risks throwing that ball to the quarterback.
Yeah.
And he's running that ball when he has that arm.
Well, the thing is, too, once he starts running the ball, he's a running back. So you can crush him just like you would any runner.
Yep, that's right.
If he stays in the pocket, you can barely touch him.
So that'll bring up a first down for the Broncos. Moved up about 15 yards.
A little trickery early in the game.
About 12-yard gain on that play there.
I think the reality is to beat the Firebirds, they're going to have to pull everything out of the book. So they're showing early that they're willing to have some trick plays thrown in.
Yes, they are. All right, and I just got notified that we are live on the comments, John.
Outstanding. Who's commenting back from us? Who's
Yep. Oh,
great?
oh!
Stuff.
I thought I saw that ball pop out. I was about to say they're on.
They tried to counter, which worked on us last week, but not today, folks.
All right. Here we go.
They learned quickly to fill those gaps. Last week we were getting killed by the counter, but today the man stayed in his gap, and he was right there to stop that running back.
Yes, it is. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. See if this defensive group can give them a stop.
Quarterback drops back again.
Oh,
that
that could have
been
been really good right there. Nice tip. That's when you play those tip or the defensive tip drills. Did you ever do that?
Absolutely. Every
One's
practice.
tipping it to the next one. That one's tipping it. So it just keeps going, and the last guy finally grabs it and takes it in for a touchdown. So
Broncos are in a little bit of trouble here. They've got 3rd and 13.
3rd and long 2 for the Broncos.
The Firebird crowd is up. I don't know if you can hear them stamping their feet, but the ground is shaking up here in the bird's nest.
yes, they are. Here we go.
Parents are live for this freshman game.
You got a blowhorn out there.
Love it.
All right,
Crossing
he's scanning the field.
There we go.
He's going to run. He's got a defender. He throws it up. Ball's up and out of bounds.
Not even close to being catchable. Then.
No good. That's going to bring him in a crazy situation. This
Fourth
is going
down.
to bring
They're
up 4th down for
Yeah.
this group. That's the first time they've seen that adversity today, John.
Yep, looks like they're bringing out the punting crew, so that's
Ooh,
good
nice.
for the Firebirds.
Hey, that's a great defensive stop
Yeah,
there.
that was outstanding. That's exactly what the Firebirds needed.
So we have the defensive coordinator, Mr. Ryan Dirt. Great job on stopping that. He's been studying that offensive group and seeing what they can do, and I think he made some adjustments, and there you go. Great 3 and out. After that big first down that the Broncos had there. Now for the punt. Paul short. About a 29, 30-yard punt for the Broncos, and the Firebirds will take over right at about the 33-yard line there, John.
Yep.
And we get to see the Birds fly again. See if they can come back and get another 7 before this half
Hey, football fans,
is over.
in an effort to protect the players, staff, and other patrons here, we please ask
So you got a first and 10. Firebirds down by 7. Broncos got up early, 14 points right off the bat. But this defensive group just stopped them right now, so that was good.
Thank you very much.
Referee's got a flag. Let's see what he's calling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Too many men on the field? Oh.
Penalty against the Firebirds for illegal substitution.
Oh. Legal substitution.
Basically, once you have guys in the huddle, that's it. Those are the guys that have to play.
Otherwise, it's illegal substitution.
That's right. He needs the extra 5. I don't like when he rolls
There
out
he
to the
goes.
side. Great
Nice.
catch.
Ryan pass.
Nice.
Got all those.
Pass to number 1, Dominic Espinosa with a great catch.
Got all those penalty yards back plus some.
That's right. And that will give them about a 12, 13-yard play. Bring up a second and about 6 here.
And if anybody wants football basics, just text us and I'll go over some of the basics that we see when these plays go on.
O'Brien's
Otherwise, I'll assume that everybody's well versed in the sport of football. And I don't want to bore you with minute details if you already
Ready another game.
have a great understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to know, what all the calls are called and what it is that we're watching.
Ooh.
Oh, he did not turn
The
around.
receiver was not on the same page as the quarterback.
Wow, and he got rocked.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't get a roughing the passer or the quarterback on that one.
Yeah, Shea O'Brien got a really good one. I know that from last week he was banged up, but
That ball was
he got
gone
cleared.
too.
He got cleared to play, so here he is again. He's a
Timeout?
trooper.
Timeout, Firebirds.
All right, so we got our first time out here of the afternoon for the Firebirds with a 4th and short coming up.
They're still running the clock, even though it's a timeout. I'm not sure what's going on with the timekeeper.
Yeah, seems like these timekeepers sometimes don't.
They keep the clock next to us?
Yeah.
Chaparral Firebird football.
That's a timeout. Clock should stop. Clock is still rolling.
My clock is stopped. I got 5 minutes up there. I hope so. All right, folks. Well, after that timeout here, cold beers and cheeseburgers. Who's hungry? Cold beers and cheeseburgers.
I like that place.
Yes, it's really good. They always have really big cheeseburgers, and they're very nice and juicy.
And they have cold
big
beer.
old cold, yeah, the cold beer. That's exactly what it says.
All right, they moved the clock back to 5 minutes and 24 seconds.
All right, so it looks like the punt crew is out. I'm sending it back to the Broncos here after no success.
4th and 4, there's a fake. But we've got a penalty coming up, and it's going to be
Oof.
most likely illegal procedure.
O'Brien and the keeper. Penalty marker down.
Hey, I like what they did there. You got to give it up to the head coach, Brad Page, for going for it on 4th down. That I didn't expect it. It could have gone the right way, but you know what? There was a penalty, so they're going to get backed up.
Unless
they're
they
going to
decline
take
the
the ball
penalty.
right there. Wow.
Decline the penalty and play where it is.
Well, now the defense really has to get up.
Live by the sword, die by a sword. So if you're aggressive, a lot of times you say the coach is a genius.
All right, so now we gotta rely on our defensive coach.
Yeah, so you can't get mad at a coach when he takes a risk, because this game is, you need to take a risk to win this game.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They're pulling out all the straws. We have to as well. Lost outside contain.
Oh, they're trying to.
Good job on following up. They learned from last week to get those tackles in.
Yeah. That's good. The follow-up. That's right. Exactly. They were going. One guy had them, and then all of a sudden you got a flock of birds come over and help them out.
It's a team effort.
Yes, it is.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right.
Tackled on the play by number 28, Ryder Schultz.
All right, here we go. Second down and about 6 for the Broncos. See what they got brewing up. Oh, little handoff right down the middle. Oh, he got caught. Good. Short from the first down.
Somebody and the parents are getting a little crazy with a horn.
Yeah, looks like number 55 was right there, Mr. Troy Fosberg.
Brings up 3rd and short. Looks like 3rd and 2.
Fosberg, sorry if I'm mispronouncing some names here. All right, here we go. We have a 3rd and short for the Broncos.
Roll out.
He's going to roll out.
Fake play action.
He's got a man open and a catch and a touchdown for the Broncos. Wow, what a throw and a catch by that duo.
Stephen Blake looking in the backfield instead of watching his receiver.
Was that the same one from earlier?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Sorry, I got to call him out when I see him. That's all right. Second half, he'll have learned his lesson, and he will stick with his receiver.
That's right.
Because the coach is going to be in his ear at halftime.
That's right.
Again, this is freshman football, so we expect mistakes to happen.
This is what they're starting to learn.
Yeah, we just don't want those same
You still
mistakes
have
to
to
happen in the
apply
second half.
it.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
So you'll notice I'm a little less crazy freshman football than I am if I'm announcing varsity ball. They get no reprieve if I'm coaching or if I'm announcing varsity football.
Yep.
3 minutes and 55 seconds. 21-7. Firebirds are ready back and to receive the ball.
Hey guys, and Friday night, tune in. We have senior night here coming to you live. So you guys can actually tune in Friday night from the patio. Turn it on, bring the friends, bring the family, have some cold ones.
The good news is not only will you be able to hear me on Friday night, but you'll be able to see me walk out with my son as he's a senior, and you'll be able to see me out on the field.
Nice, there we go.
That's the double whammy for Friday.
There you go, man. Everybody's going to get a treat. They get to see Mr. Forsyth.
But again, I have a face better for radio, so maybe you might want to skip the halftime next week or this Friday. All right. I'm excited. This is going to be a good game. The Firebirds, I still have confidence in the Firebirds.
That's right. Here we go, man. It's not over till it's over.
No, and when you score on big plays, that does not make a football team. If we make adjustments and stuff up those big plays, the Broncos may end up in trouble here.
All right. Ball's off. Here
It's
we go.
short
See
at
what
the
they can do
25.
now. Oh, I heard that real early.
I don't know, but the officials are going to get a little peeved with this horn that somebody's blowing out in the parents' side.
Oh, really?
It was a fair catch.
Fair catch.
Oh.
Get a penalty for that in the pros.
Yep.
How about the beautiful background of Camelback Mountain and the Paradise Valley Mountains here?
That's right. Look at this beautiful.
Gorgeous day as the temperatures start to drop down closer to the 80s.
Right on our backyard from Chaparral High School.
If you're in a crazy place like South Dakota, they're already getting snow. What's wrong with those people?
Where's everybody watching from? Who's the furthest one from Arizona? Let's see who pulls
Rolls
up there.
out.
Nice throw. Oh, intended for number 81?
Yeah. No, number 21.
21. All right. Well.
Ryan's passing complete intended for number 21, Johnson.
Okay, that was Mr. Plus Johnson.
Yeah, if he would have kept running, that ball would have dropped right on the dime. But he turned his back, stopped running, and he was in double coverage as well. So
yeah,
we're lucky that wasn't an interception.
That's right.
But I like when O'Brien rolls out to that right side, too. Much easier for him to throw.
All right, second down for the Birds.
Quick
throw. Nice little 2-yard gain after the catch. That's going to bring up a 3rd and long. It's right around 3rd and 4.
Yes, sir. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
And we have 4th down and about 4.
And You know what? This has been so much action. This is still the first quarter.
Yeah, huh?
Ooh.
This is just the first quarter.
Another quick out.
There it is.
The Broncos are covering those outstandingly. They must again watch video on the Firebirds because their defense is coming quickly to the ball.
That's right.
Last week, we got a first down out of
Sorry
it.
about that. That was a third down. My bad. I said fourth down. It was a third and short. They just passed for a first down, and the Firebirds.
First down.
That's right.
O'Brien back in shotgun where he does best.
Yeah, he's doing really well. Nice pass.
Now, what these quick passes do, these little outs, little out, what it does is it brings the defense up forward.
Yeah, and he likes to go to Keegan Shank out there, number 10.
Yeah, well, by bringing those cornerbacks up, then you do a wheel route, and it's a long pass for a touchdown. So
All right, so we get second down and 7 for the Firebirds.
it's kind of like a boxing match.
Got motion.
Quick outs. Here comes another quick out. No gain.
Ooh, maybe a gain of about 1. They gave him forward progress on that one.
Last week, those crossing patterns were tearing them up as the yards after the catch were great last week, but the defenders for the Broncos are on the ball.
Yes, they are.
They've come to play today, folks. Who's the furthest away, Joel, who's watching us?
I don't know. I got to see. Ball's up.
Got a long one.
Oh, they had him
Yeah,
there.
and a little handsy out there.
Yeah, quite a bit of handsy there.
But ball was a little far, a little overthrown, so no call.
That'll bring him up at fourth down for the Birds. Seems like they weren't able to convert that second first down. Fell a little short. That could have gone either direction. If he would have just reached out a little bit more, maybe, it could have gone either way. So,
I'm afraid.
great job.
I'm afraid to plug this in.
That thing was boop, boop. I know. This happened last week. So, John plugged in this, probably the Circle K little chargers you get.
That's a Samsung. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, my bad. The Samsung you get at Circle K, you plug it in and it goes.
Thing's the size of a cell phone itself.
All right.
Great
so we have a
kick.
punt. Nice.
Great punt.
Nice bounce. They
Yeah.
got a great bounce there. Wow.
Couldn't ask for better than that.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64-yard punt.
Okay, for the bases kind of punt. The punt ball is not live until the opposition touches it. So that's why a lot of times we let it roll down as far as it can. On a kickoff, it's live ball after it goes 10 yards. So big difference between a kickoff and a punt.
That's right.
So that's why a lot of times these guys who are receiving a punt will just walk away from it. If that was if that's a kickoff, then that ball's free and live. Okay, here the Broncos are. It's time for another stop.
All right, see what we can do defensively. Little run. Oh,
Man,
the
they
tackle.
They had him in the backfield.
That could have been a loss, but looks like they slipped away and he gained another 11 yards, and that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
Number 24, Hayes Chambers,
Shot clarity.
the ball carrier. Tackled on the play by number 1, Dominic Espinoza.
All right, first down and 10 for the Broncos after that first down conversion. Here we go. You got something brewing up here, John. What do you think? Quarterback keeper. Looks like he's got a couple
Nice
of blockers,
tackle.
and he puts his shoulder down and trucks somebody. Whoa.
Yeah, he's a pretty big quarterback.
Yes, he is.
You do not want your quarterback getting hurt, though, so bringing him out a lot like that is not wise.
Yeah. Wow, that was a big hit. He got up and said, whoa. Was that the quarterback?
Another Bronco first down with 40. What do we got left in the quarter? 4 minutes,
It's
34
only the
seconds.
first quarter, man.
I know, it feels like halftime. So much,
21-7 on the first quarter.
a lot of yards going on here early.
There is a lot of yards. Definitely going to have to go inside and readjust and get this defensive group going.
Ball's on the ground.
Oh, it looks like he's going to run with it. Breaks down, holds him. There we go. And he'll maybe gain a yard, but great stop there.
Yeah, again, poor technical tackling. That should have been for a loss, but Since they were up high on him, he wiggled himself 5 yards out of from a loss to 5-yard gain.
It looks like it was number 66 on the other side. Johnny Bartolini, or Bartolini. Sorry, Bartolini, number 68, was the big guy on that one. Well, there you have it, folks. After the first quarter, we have Brophy at 21, Chaparral 7.
Got an outstanding game going on so far.
That's right. Now we're moving on to the next quarter.
There, Joel, I'll let you plug me in, man.
Hold on.
Are we still able to set up on the side of you?
If you can. I mean, why is he up there? Because usually you guys are up there, right?
For the varsity game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, though.
Who's on the other side?
We'll figure it out.
All right, man. Sorry about that.
I'm going to let you take responsibility.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
I'm going to give a shout out for a good friend of mine. If anybody has TikTok out there,
There you go.
somebody you want to follow who's a great conservative, if you want to hear conservative viewpoints, I am going to give a warning that it's PG-13, but Chantilly Lace, kind of like the song from the Big Bopper.
Chantilly Lace
Yeah.
had a pretty face.
Yeah,
and a
absolutely.
bullet
There you go. She's got great content.
Hey,
Ton
make
of-
the world go round, round. Yeah, I remember
Yep.
that.
Ton of conservative followers. She's entertaining. Again, parental warning for language only because she does let it fly when it's appropriate. But it's a great person to follow if you want to have some entertaining talk and chat about conservative views.
Well, the only view I like right now is the football view that I'm looking at right now.
The view I like
And
is
the most exciting thing is we've got 2 more days of this, John.
2 more days. That's correct. JV tomorrow. And varsity on Friday.
That's right. So tune in tomorrow and Friday. We got full action coming to you straight from the high school. We got to roll out. He's got a
Tight coverage this time. Good coverage.
Wow, beautiful coverage.
Absolutely.
Nice.
That's one of the hardest jobs on the field, to be a corner or safety.
Number 2, Mr. Hawk Plunkett.
Yeah, nice job
On
by
that great defensive.
Nice.
And Johnson was there helping him out.
Yeah,
Good
safety
job,
came
fellas.
across over the top to help, but that was great coverage by the DB.
Great teamwork there. That's great to see 2 defensive on that, or 2 defensive players on that receiver.
That makes it 3rd and 6.
The assistant head coach of varsity, and I tell them they can't do it. They do it every year.
All right, here we go. Quarterback's running. He's got some wheels on him. Ooh. Looks like he takes it. Nice little run over the left-hand hash mark.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's a parent down here blowing a blowhorn,
Telling them no noisemakers drink.
and that's going to have to come to an end.
No more air horn.
Yep, they were just punished.
Rule, you're not allowed to have manufactured sound in the stands.
Yeah, and they were blowing it during inappropriate time, right at the, come on. Don't drive John Forsythe crazy up here.
That's funny, man. That somebody's blowing a blowhorn right before they
Right?
snap
Yeah,
the ball.
what are you doing? Crazy ass parents.
They're all watching right now. Are you kidding me? This is great. I love it. This is live football. Ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing it to you live.
Parents are trying to help out wherever they can. It's the 12th man on the field, parents.
Now we had a little run, about a 4-yard rush down the middle, 4-yard gain, and that will bring up a 2nd down for this Bronco offense.
What I like to see is there's a bunch of parents in the audience not wearing face masks. I think people have had enough.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to make my political statement known.
We're sitting away 6 feet away from the other person.
Yeah,
You're sitting there.
There's a lot of social distancing going on, but I like to see people are.
with this 91 degree weather out here.
Well, I think people are just fed up with it too. We've had enough.
You know, here we go. And you know, here we go.
Quick handoff, draw up the middle.
Boom. Nice.
24 Hayes Chambers, the ball carrier.
Looked like that was Ryan Bollinger out there, number 19. Nice stop.
We got to get a stop here.
All right, here we go. Gain of about 2 yards, maybe 3, and this will bring up a 3rd and short for the Broncos.
So the Broncos are smart. They throw this ball because this is a running situation. So you know the Firebirds are going to bring 8 in the box, and they're going to be looking for the run.
What they need to do also is make sure that the quarterback doesn't roll out because he's going to catch him if he
Yeah,
rolls out.
they need a linebacker specifically to spy or a safety to spy on the quarterback.
Got to watch that play action.
But they're out in a pass formation.
All right, here we go.
See
Third
who-
down and 3 for the
It's
Broncos.
a quick draw to the opposite side.
Looks like it's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going
Oh.
to keep it, and he's going to almost break a tackle. But he gets taken down by number 21, Johnson again. Johnson's all over the place.
Yeah, that defensive tackle's got to keep his eye open and contain. He can't take an inside route.
Good job to number 21, Johnson out there. He's a lot of tackles. He's all over the place. I like it. Safety. Looks like he's in the safety position.
Not a big gain, but enough for a first down,
That's right.
which is not good down here.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
First down and 10 for the Broncos with about 11 yards to go for a touchdown.
The only good news is the red zone makes it easier for the defense. We had
There
movement,
we go.
and we had somebody getting stuffed.
Nice. Number 19 again. Ryan Bollinger with a big stop there. Way to fill that gap.
There is a flag on the field.
Nice.
Ball start.
Let's make it even a better one.
Holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take the 5 yards, though. Holding against the Broncos.
The lights on Springfield.
You gotta love being part of the football family. Springfield's getting yelled at. Turn on the lights. They take a little while to warm up.
All right, here we go. Backed up 5 yards.
Roll out
Rolling
again.
out. See if we can catch him. He's got a man. Oh, but he's well covered.
Buggy's pass complete
Nice.
to McGinnis.
Since the lights are about $90 an hour, I think they like to wait till the last minute.
Mr. Plunkett, number 2 on that tackle. Good job. Way to stay with that with that offensive runner. He stood with him, batted the ball, incomplete pass. Second down. Or completed pass, but he took him down.
Second down and 8, so they have enough distance to play with to get another first down before they go in for a touchdown. So this is an important stand. And this is a running play. Whenever they put that tight end in motion, it's a run.
Oh, yes, there it is again. Number 19. How about that for Mr. Bollinger?
Notice when they put that tight end in motion, it's a run to that side every time, the motion side.
Man, he's going right in the middle, taking those guys. Awesome. Great job there, Mr. Bollinger. All right, here we go. Third down and 6 for this Bronco offense. See what they can do offensively.
A bad snap would be nice right about now. Send them back a little further. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. Second quarter is moving much faster than the first quarter did. Score 21-0. Broncos advantage. 21-0. Broncos advantage.
21.
High snap, just what I called for. Quarterback, and he's down.
Nice play.
That puts them out of range for fourth down. And
Yeah,
unless they have a kicker,
Lost by number 19.
I'm sure they're going to go for it. Yeah, unless you got a kicker, you can probably
yeah. So the
take
theory,
about 38, 39 yards.
yeah, the theory here for the Broncos is they don't have a kicker, and if you punt it, it comes back out to the 20 anyway. So, your odds are go for it or give it to them here on the 20. Either way, it's going to end up the same way a punt would.
Well, they're going for it.
They're going to go for it. Yep. It's a good call by the coach for the Broncos.
All right, let's see if this defensive group can stop them.
They got to keep an eye on that quarterback rolling out, though, man. He is deceptive.
Looks like they're both back there like, who's going to get that ball?
There you go. Get him running.
Doesn't
That's the
find
key.
anybody.
When he's moving.
He's running out of room.
What are you doing?
He's coming back. Oh, there's a big hit. He's running across the field. Oh.
Not enough for a first down,
Not
folks.
enough for a first down, but great try for number 2 out there. Wow. You got to give it to him.
I have to keep my mouth shut after that play because that tackling is going to make me have a stroke up here.
Well, at least they didn't get the first down. So now it's a turnover. The Firebirds will take over right at about the 10-yard line.
Joel,
10-yard line.
Joel, if you see one of my eyes blinking, it's because I'm having a stroke. So call 911.
All right, man. We'll do that. Well,
You
know
see
what?
the
I'm
left side of my
certified.
face go stiff?
I'm first aid certified, so I'm going to have to revive you here, man.
They're killing me. But the good news is, not enough yards for a first down. It's Firebirds ball, first down, and 10 at the 10.
All right, here we go. Firebirds time. See if we can get that bird going. Oh, jumped right in front of him.
Pick 6.
And picked off. Wow, big play by the Broncos there.
There goes my eye.
Woo-hoo,
It's twitching.
man,
It's
that was tough to watch.
It's twitching, Joel.
Wow, that was definitely tough to watch, man. I mean, you can't say nothing about that. It looks like the middle linebacker was looking at him the whole time and just got right in front, grabbed the ball, took it in for a touchdown.
Good defense.
Yeah, you got to give it to him, man. They're looking at O'Brien's eyes.
Yeah, and again, they've studied the Firebirds film well because they are everywhere that they're supposed to be on defense.
Yep. Well, this is going to definitely make for a second half, John. And it's good.
But we're going to need to score here before we go into halftime. And then the good news is we get the ball first part of the second half. So if we can get 14 points on, the beginning of the third quarter could be 21-28, and then we'll play ball.
So there you go, 28-7 with 5 minutes, 53 seconds left.
And again, stay with us, folks.
Quarter.
Yeah, stay with us because as fast as the Firebirds can score, this game will change quickly.
Real quick, yep. That's right.
10 seconds and we can score.
All right, so let's go see who's out there watching us here. Let's see if we can get on the chat here. I know we have been chat listening, but let's take a look here. Shout out to Sam Wexler, number 55. There you go, Mr.
Oh, yeah,
Zach.
Mr. Wexler. They watch all the time.
55 Beast Mode. All right, well, that might be theirs because that's not our name.
Wexler is ours.
All right, so here we go. The Firebirds will get the ball back.
So the Broncos are all charged up. I think they got a personal foul for piling on. So it's going to be an unnecessary roughness call, I believe.
But here's the thing, though. They kicked off the ball. The Firebirds didn't grab it.
Did it go out of
They're
bounds?
the first one to catch that ball. It might be a fumble and recovered by the Broncos, man. They're talking about it right now.
There was a flag, so.
Okay, there was offsides. All right, so they might have to kick that again. Wow, they got lucky on that one. Oh, my.
Yeah, so we'll go over that again. So if it's a punt, the ball stays dead until a Firebird touches it. If it's a kickoff, that ball's live as soon as it goes 10 yards.
That's right.
They're taking it 35, it looks like.
Nice.
All
So
right, so they're going to take it at the 35-yard line.
the penalty was that the ball was kicked out of bounds prior to someone getting control of it.
All
So
right.
it brings the ball up to the 35, first and 10 at the 35 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. Score 28-7. Firebirds in the hole.
Lerner and Rowe.
Is the place to go. Call 977 and a bunch of O's. I love Lerner and Rowe commercial. I can't remember how many O's to dial, though. 977 and a bunch of O's.
All right. Well, Raising Cane's popped up here.
I like Raising Cane's. Love a good fried chicken.
That's right. It's good eating. All right. Here we go. Firebirds will take over here.
And it's good because one of our most successful plays is off of play action, so it's good to run the ball.
Yep.
Keeps the linebackers a little
And guess
honest.
who's running the ball? Number 21, Mr. Johnson back there, trying to make it happen. All right, so we got second and about 6 to go. So Broncos just like that got up to a 21-point lead here on the Firebirds, John.
Yeah, it was quick too, so
I think any of this goes with confidence, thinking coming in here today they're going to be a mediocre team, and all of a sudden, I mean, they just come in, they punch you right in the mouth.
yeah, and with those 2 quick scores, that really built the confidence. Timeout. Firebirds.
10 out on the field.
So
You got a timeout.
talk about tackling. If you want your kid to be a good tackler when he gets to high school football, start him off early. Yeah, I would not be afraid of starting a kid young because the younger they are, the slower they run, so the less chance of injury that there is. The older they get, when you get into college, those kids are flying like lunatics.
Yeah, they are.
But, when we started off, Jack, he was 8 years old. The collisions are so slow. Their helmets are bigger than their heads. They look like bobble heads going down the field. Their helmets are so big.
That's funny you say that because I remember my son, Dejo Sanchez, out there. That he'll be running and that little helmet just leading the way for him.
Yeah. So the collisions are much slower back in the youth, and Scottsdale Youth Football Program has a great program. Matt Frazier out there. Look at the Scottsdale Youth webpage. If you type in Scottsdale Youth Football, it's usually number 1 or number 2 in the Google search. Great place to get the great foundation that you need to be a good tackler when you get into high school football.
All right, here we go. Firebirds, 2nd and 6. See what they can do with this.
Quick out again. Good stiff arm.
Nice. Broke a tackle there. Good job.
Yeah, great job for a first down. And a lot of times last week, those were turning into touchdowns. So this looks like we're getting a little success out of those quick outs.
Yeah, you got to give it up to number 10 again, Mr. Keegan Shank. He's been out there catching that ball too, so good job.
That's a good football name.
Yep, that's, yeah, that is.
Got a man deep. He's under the ball.
There it is.
This could be a touchdown.
Just like that. 5 touchdown for the Firebirds.
Outstanding.
Number 21, Mr. Johnson.
Did I tell you folks to stay put because they can score fast, folks?
Just like that. Beautiful, beautiful.
And there's lots of time left in the half. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. If we get a stop, we can get that ball back.
That's right. Good job. And just like that, the Firebirds are up 13 points on the 28 from the Broncos. So here we come.
That'll pump life into the defense as well.
I feel like sometimes you have to be down so you can bring out that extraness that you have,
I saw a flag on the field, but I think he's picking it up. Picking it up because they're going to call it off. It must have been on the defense, and they're just waving it off because it was a touchdown.
Yep. Now for the extra point. Kicks up, and it's good. All right, so now we got another ball game. And now, here we go. Brophy, 28, and the Firebirds, 14.
Outstanding. By that score, I could put away my high blood pressure medication.
And no more blinking either, John?
Nope, the eyes straightened out. I feel much better.
Perfect. All right, that's good to hear.
As fast as this freshman team scores, I always feel confident that we're always in the game.
Yeah, and we still have another half to go, so that's even better. We got one more half to go, or 2 more halves, which the second quarter is almost done. We got about 5 minutes left in the second quarter. We got the third quarter. We got the fourth quarter. We got a lot of football coming up here, John.
Yeah, now that the sun has dropped, it feels great up here.
Oh, man, doesn't it?
Yeah, 90 degrees. But if you don't live in the valley, 90 degrees does not feel like 90 degrees in the rest of the world.
It feels like San Diego weather right now.
Oh, it's beautiful, comfortable, dry. There's crazy people that live in South Dakota. It's snowing there now. They're expecting 2 feet of snow. What is wrong with those people?
Wow.
As a matter of fact, if you need help moving to Scottsdale, Arizona, give John Forsyth a call, one of the top realtors in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you haven't noticed, that's a self-plug. Since I am a volunteer, I thought I'd give myself a little plug.
Yeah, there you go.
If you live in crazy places of the earth where it snows, there's no reason you should not move to Scottsdale, Arizona. Look up, we've got palm trees, we've got beautiful sunshine, blue skies. Come on down to Scottsdale, Arizona.
Look at this background right here.
So there was a penalty, and they enforced it on the kickoff, and that ball's going to go through the end zone.
All the way.
There was a personal foul on the Broncos. They assessed it 15 yards on the kickoff. Hence, we were kicking off from the 45-yard line of the Broncos, and that ball went right out the end zone.
All right, so now with 5 minutes, the Broncos are going to take over and see if this defensive group can finally get on it and make sure to stop this offensive group. 4 and out, it would be very ideal right now.
Yeah, we've already had one good stop. Now it's time to bring the heat.
You got to bring it. That's right.
Get the ball back and score again.
Show them a couple of different schemes and see if they bite into it.
Yeah. We could use a pick six of our own right here.
Oh, this would be nice.
If they're smart, though, they're going to run the ball and try to run the clock out. They don't want the ball going back to the Firebirds.
Yep.
So he's running.
Yeah, they're running the ball. They're going to try to take that clock. They're up 14 points. They're like, yeah, let's just run it. They'll take it easy. But, I mean, you never know. They can come out big with a big old play, and all of a sudden they score. So we got to make sure we can stop that.
Yeah, I think the key is they want to score, but they want to run the clock down so we can't get it back because you see how fast we can score.
That's right.
So they want to run that ball clock down as well as run the ball down the field.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
But they've had success launching it too, so I'd be worried. Oh, there comes a run play to this side.
Roll out. It's rolling out.
Good job. Put some pressure on them.
There's 2 guys. Don't let them run all over you guys. Oh, short.
Still,
About a yard short from the first down. He tried to get that first down, but looks like we got him.
He's still, he's going from having a loss to getting positive yardage.
Number 60, Tyler Mercurio, and number 66, Johnny Bartolini.
That's a good name. I grew up in New Jersey, predominantly Italian neighborhood, so
Yeah.
Johnny Bartolini, that's a good name.
Johnny Bartolini.
That sounds like some kid I would have grown up with.
Yeah.
So hats off to the Bartolini family. He just made a great tackle. Okay, it's 3rd and 1. Quarterback. Oh, it's a draw down the middle.
Oh, almost.
I don't think he had enough.
He's right on the line.
they
Looks
gotta-
like he's right on the line.
They're marking him
Oh,
short.
he said,
oh, he
bring it
moved
on.
the chains. Son
He
of a
said,
gun.
move the chains.
Stop by Johnson.
All right, so I haven't seen anybody see where they're coming from. California.
Broncos first down.
Yeah, we know California's right down the street.
California, highest homeless population in the United States. If you want to move to Scottsdale, Arizona, we welcome all conservative people from California.
And thank you all Brophy watchers out there. I know you guys are watching. I'm glad you're enjoying the game as much as we are.
Brophy's a beautiful school. Chaparral's a beautiful school as well, surrounded by like I said, the Camelback and Paradise Valley Mountains. Squaw Peak off to the far right. Another draw.
Ooh,
And we've got holding, I'm going to think, on this one.
Marker down.
right over the 30-yard line down there. Gain of about 4.
Holding.
Stop them. Yep.
That's a big 10-yard slap on the wrist.
There we go. Like you say, we got some dirty laundry out there. Yellow, dirty laundry.
Yes, sir. We'll take it.
They keep throwing it out there like it's nothing.
That's
Whoop.
holding against the Broncos.
Now he's going to throw the ball, and we've got 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in this half, folks. Score 28-14. Firebirds could use a quick pick here. Bad snap. We'll take any luck we can get here.
Okay, here we go. 2nd and long. Got about 22 for the Broncos.
So you can expect him to launch it here. Straight back. He's got pressure on him. He dumps it off on a screen.
Little screen play. And he just ran him over. 21, number Johnson.
First down.
All over the place. Makes a big tackle there. Saves that touchdown.
Yep. Those screens are perfect for that side of the field because he's got all that field that the defenders have to worry about.
Yep.
So great call by the Bronco coach.
Wow, that was close. That was close.
Yep. He's quick or else he was down in the backfield.
Yeah, and you know what? As soon as that quarterback started running back, all the guys are loose. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a screen play. And sure enough, he tossed it, and he had a good 15 yards ahead of him without a defender. Ooh,
Yeah.
incomplete pass.
The defensive lineman was right in the quarterback's face, so he just launched it. I don't even think he could see where his receiver was. The defender had his arms up.
Again, it's passing complete intended for number 5.
That's what I've noticed. This quarterback's susceptible when he's throwing the ball, when he's under pressure.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't tuck the ball and run it. If he tries to throw it when he's under pressure, he doesn't.
Yeah, he can definitely run, too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for this Broncos offense. Looks like we got a timeout by the Firebirds.
Timeout, Firebirds.
Is that their last one?
I think so. They're down to 1. Timeout.
Show everybody the view of the valley, how beautiful it is here
Yeah,
before the
oh,
sun
yeah.
goes down.
They've seen it.
Yeah. I don't know what's
I like hiking that mountain up there. I usually go.
Piestoa Peak. or Camelback.
Camelback Mountain.
I like Gateway Loop. Because if you want an easy hike, you can do an easy hike. But if you want to go all the way up to Tom's Thumb, it's really strenuous to the top.
Yeah.
Bring lots of water if you take that hike.
And I've been to Tortilla Flats. That is a hike. That was 6 hours round trip. 3 up, 3 down. But I got to tell you, man, that was the best, one of the best hikes I've ever done. There's this little part where you have to literally climb rocks. Pretty good, pretty great.
That's the beauty of Phoenix, man. There's so much to do here.
There is a lot to do here.
Now that the weather's getting nice, oh my. I had my windows open last night.
Yeah. I was actually grilling the last couple of nights. I had some steaks and some chicken. All right, here we go.
Man.
Design run.
I got to go down and talk to the coach because every time they put that tight end in motion, they run that same play.
Yeah.
Chambers wasn't getting the ball carrier.
Right off the B gap.
The Broncos.
Yep.
Running right off the B
Number
gap.
21, Johnson.
Not the A gap.
The
B
B
gap.
gap. Yeah. All right, here we go. 3rd and short for this Broncos offense. Trying to see if this defensive group can stop him. He gets away. He gets about 5-6 yards.
Instead of tackling.
Finally taken down.
Yeah, instead of tackling, they're trying to strip that ball, which is not a bad thing, but
Not.
let's get him under control first. We don't need him scooting loose and getting another score before the end of the half. We got
Yeah,
a
looked
minute.
like number 13, Blake Stevens, was there to stop him.
We got about a minute 37 left in the half.
Yep.
Brophy with the timeout.
All right, so here we go. They're trying to get one more in there.
Firebird Field is beautiful, just about a year old.
Hey, why's the clock run?
The clock on the field is not correct.
Somebody yelled, why is the clock running at a volleyball game sometimes? When they did a timeout. There is no clock in volleyball.
Zips Sports Grill.
Honey Golden Wings from Zips are my favorite.
Oh, yeah, those golden wings are awesome.
You name any restaurant in town, I'll give you what my favorite thing on the menu is.
Nice, yeah. They got really good food.
I think I've been to every place.
Nice cold beverages as well. Check them out. You guys can sit out.
Honey Gold Wings. Man, they're good. Honey Hot, I think they call them.
Are.
A little spicy, a little sweet.
So everybody that we are putting up here, we are sponsoring them, or they're sponsoring us. So you guys visit them. Tell them that the Firebird sent you. All right, here we go. He's looking.
All right, he's under pressure now. He launches it. Man.
Oh, he caught it. How did he catch that? And he breaks 1, 2, and he scores. Wow. 2 big missed tackles. Causes them a big touchdown. Wow, right before halftime, too. What do you think, John? I see the eye going.
Yeah, don't talk to
Got
me.
the twitch
Don't
going.
talk to me. One of the things that drives me crazy is missed tackles. When you have a guy, if you know your technique, he's down. If you don't know your technique, he scoots loose. The only good news is there's a minute 22 left on the clock, which means the Firebirds still have enough time to score before the half is over.
Yep.
Kick is back. Movement. Offsides by someone. False start by the offense.
Ball start against the
All
Broncos.
right, they're going to
Move the
back him
kicker
up.
back a little bit.
It looks like he has enough for 5 more yards, but we'll see.
The good news is when if you say a sponsor, I'm not going to give a review unless it's a good one, unless I actually believe in it. So when you said Zips and I said I love those wings, that is the truth.
Yep, that's right.
Love that place. Love Zips. So I'll tell you if I don't like a place, but if I
Here we
recommend,
go. Ball's up, and it's still good.
yeah, if I recommend it, it's because it's the truth.
1:22 left to go in the first half. Score. Ropey 35, Chaparral 14.
Yeah, I never failed, and I have a good time when I go to Zips. They've got every game on every TV.
Yeah, they got everything going on.
Good food, good atmosphere, kid friendly.
Hopefully they got our Friday night games up there. That way they can be watching, sitting out in the patio inside and checking out our Firebird streaming, live streaming, coming to you all the way from Chaparral football, or Chaparral High School. Friday night, we have a great night because it's senior night, John. So we're going to have all the seniors being presented out here, all the football players, their parents. So I know you say you will be down there. So you guys tune in on Friday so you guys can be a part of senior night coming here all the way from Chaparral High School.
Yeah, it's a big night. This Corona nonsense, it's sad that it's my son's senior year. He doesn't get to spend the time with his friends.
There's a big squiggle kick.
Died.
Oh, wow. That just lost everything, huh?
That ball just died. It was like a nice backspin on a golf shot.
They keep thinking that ball's going to go out. You got to go and grab that ball before they get it, and it's their ball.
It's
I mean, that ball was just sitting there.
Live ball, play action, touchdown, Firebirds. Let's go.
All right, yeah. Now it's time for this Firebird teams to start flying again here, John. We'll see if they can get one in before the halftime. They got enough. They have enough time. A minute, 22 seconds is more than enough to score.
Absolutely. 6 o'clock at night. The sun has just gone down. 88 degrees. Beautiful here.
All right, here we go. They'll start off from their 16-yard line. Roll out. Got a man open.
Almost a horse collar, but he's grabbing him from the back of the jersey.
That looks like a horse collar. Mr. Espinosa on the catch. Great run after for a gain of about 9 yards, and that'll bring up a second and short.
Problem is the clock is still ticking.
Yep.
We've got no timeouts left. Got to get out of bounds.
We got to number 10, Small.
First down.
Mr. Shank, number 10, with the catch.
So I read the rule, the first down, they shut the clock to move the marker, and then they wind the clock again.
All right, but that bring up a Firebirds.
First down.
All right, yes, they did. All right, here we go. Let's go, Firebirds. Get them wings going.
Get out of bounds.
Looks like he's out of bounds. Yep, they'll stop it. And sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we got about 30 seconds left.
I'd like to know who's running the clock on the field. If you could tell me, I'll take care of that problem.
Hey, you know what? Focus on the game.
The clock. The clock worries me. The clock is our enemy right now.
Yeah, it is, right? What, 33 seconds left? This says 21 on here. 51 seconds. And we got second of about 5 here. The Firebirds will use up their last timeout before the half here, John.
Yep. I think this is the time to call a long wheel route.
Yeah. You've had number 21, Johnson, out there really making some plays tonight. So I think we got to look out for him. And if they double team him, they can go the opposite direction and hopefully, get some points up there before the half.
The good news for O'Brien is it's over on that far hash mark, and he can roll out to this right side, and that's where he's more accurate, when he's rolling out to the right.
Yep.
Because he's right-handed, so it makes the throw much easier. But we've got all that field for him to roll out. That's where he's most successful.
Yeah, those rollouts, and you can go either left or right. You can run it. You can tuck it in. So that's gives you many options there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. It's rolling out.
Changes direction. He's gonna get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Bounds, yeah.
Live to fight another day is what I say.
Yeah, but he just lost about 3 yards.
Yeah, he's thinking he needs he needs 65 yards anyway. So they're not worried about a first down here. They're worried about a touchdown.
Yes, they are.
So 3rd and long. They better launch it for the end zone because there is only 19 seconds left in this half.
Well, at least if you don't make it, you don't have any more timeouts. I really don't think the Broncos will use a timeout. They'll probably go into the half.
Well, dead ball, though. Quick outside.
No,
Getting out of bounds is not going to help him here.
I think they're
Because it's
they're
fourth
waiting for
down.
the
You
last
want
one.
fourth down. You want to get rid of that ball.
Yeah.
He should have stayed in bounds and let the clock just wind down.
I think why don't you just go for it right here? Take it down. Take it downtown, baby.
The problem is 14 seconds. You take 7 seconds off the clock. It leaves the Broncos enough time for one play from the 35. So
Yeah, I don't. Well,
you
that's
got
true.
to right kick it away and get the heck out of this half. This was a horrible half.
Run for the Firebirds.
Ooh,
Wow, that was pretty close again.
great kick.
Oh, and of course it went right out of bounds.
Still a good kick. Gives us some distance with 6 seconds left. Time enough for one play for the Broncos. Since they're ahead, they might be wise and just take a knee and run into the half with a big lead. But again, we get the ball at the first part of the second half.
That's right. Yep.
Would you feel that cool breeze?
Nice little cool breeze. Yes, it's nice.
Oh, beautiful.
All right. See what else we got going on here. All right. So.
Well, we've talked about Scottsdale Youth Football. We've talked about Sherry Miller. Chantilly Lace at TikTok. Zips. Who else haven't we talked about? Lerner and Rowe we've talked about.
All right. Let's see what they're gonna do. Are they trying to go for another one? Yeah, they
Drops
are
back.
for
He's
another one.
going
Look
for
at him.
all the money. He rolls out. He's under
rolling out,
pressure.
he's watching, and he throws the ball.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to yell at the ref. The ref had his hand on the flag before that penalty even occurred.
Wow.
Now, with a penalty left, they get time for one more play. But it's a nonsense call by the official. He had his hand on the flag ready to throw it before the play even occurred. Oh, you know what? Shame on me.
against the offense.
Shame on me. It was on the Broncos.
Yep.
That was a great call by the referee. That was a great call by the referee, Joel.
That it is.
I have no idea what he called, but I thought he was going to call roughing the passer.
All right, everybody. Well, we'll leave you at halftime. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. Tune in. Don't go anywhere. Go get you guys a nice beverage. Maybe if you're grilling some food, go get you some food. We'll be right back.
We're live. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Leonard Skinner. .86 degrees. 54 seconds. Who's running the clock over there? I'm working Friday? I'm working Friday? No, where's Jay? Alright, we're live. Mics are hot. Mics are hot.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back with you guys, coming all the way from Chaparral High School. We have an exciting game. The Broncos are leading 35-14 on this Firebird freshman team tonight. What do you think, John?
Mostly a half of blown coverages. Otherwise, this game would be much closer. But good news is Firebirds get the ball starting at the beginning of the half. And the Firebirds can score quick as well, as you saw in the last time they had the ball. Pick 6 killed them.
Yes, it did. What I like is they went in, hopefully like last week, come back, change the game plan, and make it a little better. If you guys can stop this really great offensive group here. I mean, we didn't think they were going to come out here and bring this performance that they brought today. So this is definitely a little bit out of the ordinary, but at the same time, we've never faced them before. In the last 3 years that I've been here, I don't think we've faced them at all.
No, and for the Broncos, it was really 3 big plays that made the difference. 3 long passes for touchdowns. That makes the difference in the score right now.
Yep.
And number 4, Evan Baker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the third quarter. Firebirds will get the ball first. Ball's up. And it goes out of bounds this time. Seems like they got a tactic going on there, John.
I think they're afraid to let us get the ball and return it. But, the 35-yard line is a good place to start.
That's right.
Against the Broncos.
So if it's a tactic, it's a bad tactic.
Well,
because 35-yard line.
The last 2, I mean, they were pretty close on getting that ball back, so they got to be careful. All right, first down for the Firebirds. They're going to take over at their 35-yard line. Here we go, Firebirds. Let's start flying. And this offensive group is led by head coach, offensive coordinator, Brad Page.
All right, Brad Page, I'm hoping I see a play-action pass for a touchdown right here, right out of the gates. But he's under center. He rarely goes under center.
Here we go.
Quick pitch.
Mr. Johnson, number 21 with the ball.
Stop by number 27.
About a 2-yard run, 3-yard run. He tried to sneak it in the middle there. Didn't quite work there, John.
No, again, I don't like the quarterback under center. Good, they moved him back to shotgun. The problem when you're under center, he's got to come back, get his eyes up down the field. Wow, another.
Oh, that was close. Very close. What a tip. That could have been disastrous for this offensive group.
O'Brien just isn't on the money this week like he was last week. So
that's all right. They're getting those nerves out. Hopefully after this one they get it going here, John.
Yeah, get his arms loosened up, and again, these receivers get decent yardage after the catch. So
they do. They're pretty good catch and go.
Yep, these short passes are effective. Play action. He's on the run.
Then he's wide open. Number 21, Johnson on the catch. Beautiful play.
Great catch. Into the middle of 4 Broncos. He still jumps up, grabs the ball, and gets yards after the catch.
And for Firebirds.
First down.
That's right. That was a great anticipated play. Quarterback rolling out. He's keeping his eye down the field the whole time. He's running and looking, and he tells him, go the opposite direction. Throws the ball, and great success. Great job by number 21, Mr. Johnson. picking up that ball and getting that first down.
Yeah, O'Brien's well trained. By the time he gets up to varsity ball, he's going to be a
Ball's up again. Oh, looks like they ran into each other's feet. Tangled up.
Yep, there's no call on that. No, you know, and although I'd like to see a flag, it's a good no call by the ref. They got their feet tangled.
Yeah. I mean, it can go either way. Referee, if he's having a bad day, he might throw it out there. You never know.
You never know. Yeah, sometimes they do call those, but I like it. Unfortunately,
What
as
happened? You smelled on him. What?
a- smiled.
Your smile smelled. You're so close that you can smell him.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Let me
here we
tell
go,
you.
guys. Second, it should be 2nd and 10 after that incomplete pass. There's another throw. Oh, that one, he was just throwing it out there. Looked like Johnson was, or that was actually number 19, Bollinger out there trying to get a ball, and he was double teamed back there.
Talking about smelling. Have you ever opened your son's trunk with his football gear in there?
Oh, well, if you
Whew.
have kids that play football, you know what it smells like. So, I mean, we don't even have to talk about it, because
No.
if you have kids in football, you know it ain't going to be smelling good there.
No, you got to dip those shoulder pads in the swimming pool and let the chlorine take care of it.
Let the chlorine just
Man wide open.
settle in on there. There you go, number 1, Espinosa with the catch.
Brings up 4th down.
It will bring up 4th down, so this is a tough decision. Do you punt it,
Number 1, Espinosa.
or do you go for it here, John? What do you think?
You know, you're on that side of the field. My idea would be to go for it.
All right, so you would go for it. I would also go for it. But you know what the first thing I would do?
Try to draw him offside.
That's it. That's exactly what I was thinking, John. There you go. Heart count. Heart count.
Got a man in motion. Bad
Bad
snap. Picks it up on the bounce.
He still picked it up.
Picks.
Oh, he threw it unintentionally. Looked like he got picked off and taken back all the way to the 32-yard line of the Broncos. Ow, that's going to hurt.
Right. If you can remember, I said I would have punted that ball, but
I think he was trying to throw it away, but unfortunately there was a defender there just waiting for that ball, got intercepted, taken back, and unfortunately a turnover with that big defensive play with this Broncos defense.
yeah, unfortunately he was running out of yardage, so he didn't want to take the loss, and he just launched it. But you're right, he should have tossed it out of bounds.
Wow.
Because
It was
he's
out of the pocket.
Yeah, he's outside the tackles. He can throw that away without getting a penalty. But again, freshman football, we gotta have some lenience. This is the time that they learn to get ready for the next levels.
All right, here we go. Now Broncos offensive group is out here again. Let's see if they adjusted from that last quarter here, because they didn't do so well in that last quarter. Looks like it's a little. Oh,
Get on.
He could have probably gone about 8 yards in that.
Yeah, and you've got to get on that ball, because if that ball goes backwards as a backwards pass, it's a live ball.
Yep, you got to give it up to Mr. Bollinger out there trying to make that play, number 19.
Yeah, he read it. He was on there. He's just not quite quick enough to get to him. But his presence, being a big guy, made that fullback
Yeah, about number
drop the ball.
56 right in the middle. Fosberg. 55, Mr. Fosberg. Right in the middle, too. He's trying to get in there. All right, let's see if this defensive group can adjust to that again. Oh, look
Come
at
on,
it. Look
man.
who it is. Number 55, Mr. Fosberg.
Chambers, the ball carrier, stopped by number 55, Troy Fosberg.
3rd down and about 7 to go. Firebirds need a stop here for sure. But this is 2-down territory for the Broncos, so
Yep. So we'll see what they do here, 3rd down. See what they got brewing up here. See if this defensive group can stop them here, John.
roll
Rolling
out.
There's a rollout. Oh, incomplete pass. He had him.
Yes, he did.
He's passing complete.
Receiver didn't catch the ball. That's going to bring up a 4th and a big decision for this Broncos offense.
Yep. There's 2 guys in that play, and I am not going to blame the quarterback on that one.
I think they're going to go for it. They're a little too close. They're right at about the 30-yard line there, John. I don't think they're going to go for it, or they're not going to punt, but I think they're going to go for it. So
Yeah, I figured this was 2-down territory for him.
if you're a defensive back here, this is when you just attack that quarterback. You send the line, try to get that disruption in the back.
Let's hear you.
But it's like it's
down.
a big distance. It's 10 yards. 10. It's 8 yards. So
7 yards, yeah, somewhere 7 yards, 7, 8 yards.
He's dropping back. He's got some pressure on him, which is a good sign. Get in front of him.
Oh, big throw and big catch.
He dropped it.
No good. Woo, big catch. But he let it go, and it's incomplete.
Firebirds ball.
That's right. Here we
That's
go.
exactly what the Firebirds needed, folks.
All right, that's a great defensive stop. Looks like they did make some adjustments there, John. We did not see a touchdown coming out of the half, so that's a good start for this defensive group.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of them came out of the locker room with no butts because they were getting chewed at halftime. So much more motivated than they were.
No buts. They got chewed off.
Much more motivated than they were in the first half.
Yes, they did.
Lobster rolls, steak sandwiches, and shrimp scampi. But tonight, we're just going with basic items. We appreciate your service, though, and your business. All proceeds.
All right, here we go. First down for the Firebirds. See what they can do.
I'd like to talk to somebody about Broken Broncos number and names. Roster.
They did not give us a roster. Those are the guys announcing.
Pass completed to Johnson.
Ooh, you can smell that alcohol.
Play number 26.
Another fan of ours coming over and saying hi.
You know, it's always good when the fans come up and say hello.
Yeah, thank you
The
for coming up and
groupies.
saying hi.
Big Firebird groupies. Great
Nice.
catch.
Ooh, nice catch and run.
Yes, sir.
And guess who it is? Number 21, Mr. Johnson, again for the catch and run for a Firebirds.
First down.
That's right.
Yeah, it seems like it's the O'Brien Johnson show here going on now, folks.
That's right. This is great. I mean, that's a great duo. They're connecting very well. It's good when you ever have a receiver and you know he knows exactly what you guys are up to, so it's a great duo. And you know what? Here's number 10 as well. Mr. Number 10, Mr. Shank is also doing really well because he's out there looking for opportunities as well there, John.
Yeah, and what they're doing here with these short passes is they're making the defense bite. So the defensive players are going to move up. That's when you run a route, a two-move route, make it look like a short route, and then go long.
Yep.
We call those wheel routes.
2nd and 4 for the Firebirds. This offense is definitely making an impact. Number 2 tries to break the tackle. Lost on that, about 3 yards lost on that little drop off to the right-hand side.
Yeah, I'm going to say the tackling skills of the Broncos are definitely what's making the difference right now.
Yeah, it looks like they've been practicing because this Broncos defense definitely does wrap it up. That's very crucial here when you're playing football. You want to wrap them up.
Ooh.
Nice, another one. There it is. Number 10 again, Mr. Shank for the Firebirds.
First down.
That's right. He's running all over. I like his energy that he's bringing out there. He's running around. He's making that extra, 2-3 yards by pushing and lowering his shoulder and getting those extra yards. Great job, Shank.
Those runs after the catch are definitely making a difference here. Another quick.
Now Mr. Johnson has a little bit of room to run.
He
He
runs
runs
him
right
over.
over at the 20, at the 10, the 5. Firebirds touchdown.
It's going to come back for a late block in the back.
Oh, no. What a... Oh, man. He ran over somebody
And there
pretty
was-
good, man. He lowered his shoulder. Bop!
And there,
Down
yep.
he went.
Great
Oh,
job by the receiver. There was no need for that block. It was behind the play. It's going to come back. It's a big penalty. Races the touchdown.
Wow.
Yeah, painful.
That's definitely a big, painful one.
That's a lack of discipline. Kids get excited. They want to be involved in the play, but there's no need to make a block when the guy's already bashed you.
So that's going to bring them all the way back, 15 yards from the original spot, or are they going to do it from the spot foul? Okay. Well, looks like they're going to do it from the foul. 10 yards from the foul. The foul was over at the 22-yard line. Ball's at the 32-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
It's actually, well, he's holding the first down up there. I'm not sure why. There he is. Throw it. Oh, what a bullet. Did he throw that?
Ball was a little high and behind him.
Intended for number 7. Looks like Mr. Graham out there trying to make that catch.
Yep. A little behind him, and boy, that ball was a bullet. You're right, coming out of there.
He threw that ball with some authority, baby. Whew.
Man, did I love this run by this wide receiver out here.
Dude, I mean, he just ran that kid over, lowered his shoulder, kid went down,
Yeah,
and he kept going. I was like,
I'm
wow.
thinking in youth football, he was a running back.
Yep, definitely. It's like almost one of the Henry. Did you see Henry? That one guy, he just grabbed him, boop, put his, it wasn't even a stiff arm. That was
No,
just,
he slapped him.
Just slapped him down.
He embarrassed him.
I'm like, that guy's not going to get up. And he's like, ouch, man, that was pretty crazy.
That's what happens when 250 goes against 180.
Yeah, exactly. 250 running at 20 miles an hour, yeah.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
All right, so they're going to be looking for a first down here, see if they can catch that.
Great job.
Great job.
Wow, the quarterback
He
put
was
that.
aware. The great thing is, number 19, he was aware of the
Bollinger.
Yep, number 19, Mr. Bollinger was aware of the side marker where the first down was. He crossed it maybe a yard, and another Firebirds.
First down.
Great play there
Yeah.
by Mr. Bollinger.
Great
number
ball
19.
placement by O'Brien as well. That ball was on the money. Couldn't be caught by anybody but the receiver.
You got to give it up to Shea O'Brien. He's looking great out here. He looks like he's got it together a little bit better now. It looks a lot better than he looked on the first half. So this second half looks like he woke up. Halftime, they made some adjustments, and now we need a score and get this game closer than it is right now, John.
Yeah, that was a quick wide receiver screen that they snuffed out for no gain. Now's the time to throw a long ball because we've been throwing all these shorts. The defenders are going to be moving up. Time to throw one, roll out, get one in this right corner, right on the L of Chaparral for a touchdown. Let's go Firebirds. He's in shotgun. Tosses. Oh, there should be pass interference on that.
No, it's
But he's
not.
within the 5-yard
Yeah,
mark,
I was gonna
so.
say he's not past the 5 yards. You have to be past the 5 yards of the line of scrimmage to get a.
But he was riding him all the way, literally. All right, now we got a little trouble. 3rd and 11.
Looks like they went from a 3rd and 3 or 2nd and 3 to a 3rd and 11.
O'Brien said I need a little extra more yardage to throw the ball. He's in trouble early. He tosses it away.
Tosses it out. He hits his hand on somebody's helmet. Ow. Looks like, yep. All right, 4th down. They're going to go for it. I don't think they're going to punt. Let's see what they got. They got to make this. They got to convert this first down here, John. They need to do something to get this offensive group going.
Yeah, again, punting it from this side of the field, unless you're in the NFL and can put it right on the 1-yard line, it's not worth it. It's worth it to take the gamble on this side of the field. Ball snapped high. O'Brien's in trouble.
He's looking down the field. He throws the ball.
Another
Ball's up.
interception.
Another interception.
But if they can tackle him, you know what? It's as good as a punt. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fault him on that.
Can't really do nothing with that one.
Ryan's
Yep.
pass intercepted by number 40.
Well, so it looks like the Broncos are going to take over here at about the 35-yard line here, John. So now we're going to turn it the other direction and see if this defensive group can come out here and stop them again. Got about 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Lots of football still left here, ladies and gentlemen out there. If you guys are still tuning in, thank you for tuning in. We're coming to you live from Chaparral High School, where we have the Brophy Broncos against the Scottsdale Firebirds. This is our freshman teams. Broncos are up 35, Firebirds 14. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Great defense right there.
There you go. That's about time that they start doing something.
Chambers, the ball carrier.
Looks like number 78 back there, Mr. Tafoya. Colin Tafoya back there, making sure that they don't go anywhere. Good job.
Broncos quarterback was getting in the middle of that and got tossed right to the ground.
Yep, that's good.
He's got to
That's
stay.
good.
He is not a blocker. He's going to stay out of that mess.
All right, so it looks like they're going to start running the ball here. They might be wanting to get some clock out of the, some time out of the clock here. So
Yeah, the clock is the Firebirds' enemy right now.
I
So
haven't seen too many throws from them lately. So we'll see what they do. Well, here's a rollout. It's got some pressure on him. Ball's up, and it's caught. Oh, looks like he wanted to go for that, and nobody's going to catch him. And just like that, the Broncos capitalized. But hold on, wait.
Pass complete.
There's some flags back here. There is some flags. Uh-oh. Wait.
ineligible man downfield.
There you go. You're going to have to bring him all the way back. Ineligible man downfield. That means one of your linemen was past the 5-yard mark. You cannot have your lineman 10 yards down blocking anybody or touching anybody. If they are, You're coming back, and guess what happened? They are coming back. So this one is a big save for this defensive group here, John. Big save.
Yeah, if the QB would have kept running that ball, they wouldn't have called it because on a running play, the lineman can move downfield. But in a pass situation, you got 5 yards. You got to stay within that little window.
That's right. All right, so this will bring up a 2nd and long for the Broncos. They're going to get a 10-yard penalty.
A little over 4.5
Attached.
minutes left in the third quarter. Play action again.
Ooh. Oh, he missed him. How do you miss him?
He's
Go get
feeling
him.
the pressure, though, folks.
Yes, he is.
He-
Oh, my gosh. Man,
Almost
you
a-
guys got to hit him low. Everybody's trying to just hit him up high. You got to go
Again,
low.
he's turning a 5-yard loss into back to the line of scrimmage.
Yes, he did.
Come on, Firebirds. Get that tackling down.
Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Broncos.
If you want to learn how to tackle properly, you go to Scottsdale Youth Football. Learn
Oh,
it.
there's some hitting drills, all right?
Yep, learn as a
There's some
youngster.
hitting drills.
Learn as a youngster how to tackle properly.
We had a lot of great tackling drills.
Oh, we've had a lot of great players come out of the program. Spencer Rattler,
Yeah.
who's going to be a Heisman Trophy candidate. Jack Miller, who went to Ohio State
Yeah.
as a #1 recruit. Came out
Mr.
of
Christakos,
Tommy Christakos. Where did he go to Cal?
Cal.
He was at Firebird.
All right, looks like they're going to be short. 4th and about 6 here.
Brings up 4th and a long 3 for the Broncos.
All right, so 4th down. Let's see if we can stop this offensive group from scoring or even getting a first down here, John. Let's see if they can bring it. Let's go, defense.
4th down, a little over 4 yards. Firebirds making noise. Parents are up on arms.
Oh, they're trying to offsides them.
Yep, lots of noise
Hard
going
count,
on.
hard count.
He's audibleizing out because he looks like we were going to blitz. He's back.
Ball's up, number 5. Miss, number 21, Johnson. Right off the bat, brings him down.
Good
Comes
job, number 21
in
on that tackle.
from the safety position, makes that tackle. Great way to save that.
Number 21, Johnson.
Unfortunately, number 2 was able to hold on. Well, actually, it was number 85. Who was out here? Number 28? Anyways, number 21, Mr. Johnson made that big play there. But now the Broncos had another first down. So now they get to move the chains, and they got 4 more plays. This defensive group needs a nice little interception, a fumble. They got to do something here.
Delayed draw.
Oh, there you go.
Number
Batter,
21's
you
come
see
to
that?
play.
You pick them up, and you got to take them down. They
Chambers
are
well
just
there,
wanting
stopped by
to
Johnson.
Johnson is a tackling
run right down
machine.
the middle. Yeah, he definitely made a great impact there.
He's got great technique.
That's a picture-perfect technique there, John.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to see.
All right, here we go again. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. They keep getting all these first downs.
There's the run when the tight end's in motion. Get the outside. Get down, who is that?
Oh,
I'm going to start calling out players who do not break down for tackles.
21, Johnson again.
Johnson again on the tackle.
Mr. Johnson, number 21 on
He's
the
a-
tackle, man. He's all over the place.
He's the number
Gotta
1
give it up to
tackling
him.
machine back there. Is that number 28 coming off the field? He missed his tackle. He's going to get a little talking to. Number 28. Come on, guys. Practice fundamentals.
All right, another first down for the Broncos. Seems like they got something going on here, John. Little sweep over to the right. We got a defender there, and he doesn't let him go anywhere. Good job, number 11, Mr. Myers. job. He stood there, broke down, didn't let him go through. Good job, Myers.
They may get one more play left in this quarter.
Well, time's still running. Yep, we got about 27 seconds left. Broncos up 35, Firebirds 14.
They keep going at this pace, they might be catching a delay a game.
I did mention they're trying to get that time going, man. So that's something they're trying to do, John.
The ref is counting off the 10 seconds. Nope, they got it off in time.
Go get him. Go get him. Don't stop. Ball's up. Yeah, out of bounds.
He threw that one away. He was under pressure. His guys
And
recovered.
that'll do it for our third quarter, John. After 3 big quarters of football here, we have Broncos 35, Firebirds 14. One more quarter, see what the Firebirds can do now.
Yeah, if the Broncos were smart, they would just run the ball for the rest of the game.
Oh,
Have the clock be their friend.
I thought that was it. I guess there's 3 seconds left.
Dead ball left him with 3.6 seconds in the third quarter.
Well, I can't put 3.6 seconds, so there's 3.6 seconds left.
You can count them all for us.
3,
1,000.
2, 1.
Screen.
Screen
They
play.
read it.
Oh, they smelled that one, and he missed this tackle. Oh, man, that's not good. Johnson makes this tackle. Wow, that was uncalled for.
Great pass complete.
Woo, looks like he got shooken up there.
26 row. Finally brought down
Wow, number 26, a big boy. He just ran 2 kids over. That was hard to get him down.
14.
Wow, what a play by number 26 from the Broncos.
I'll tell you what happened when that guy made first contact. He stopped moving his feet. You got to keep running right through him.
Yeah, I think he was sitting there waiting for him. And
Man, it
I
was
think he
perfect
got the bad
defensive
one on
play.
that one. Yeah, it was definitely good.
He read the play, he had the tackle, and he couldn't bring him down. Better get in the weight room.
Well, here you go, folks. After 3 quarters, Broncos 35, Firebirds 14. We had a pretty exciting game. Just like last week, we were pretty much close in the fourth quarter, and we still had a lot to go. Firebirds did score 14 points in that last quarter to make it very interesting, but of course, you know, those Chandler Wolves came back. Not Chandler. Hamilton Huskies came back and just barely made it. And something, like I said last week, that time management out there was uncalled for, but what are you going to do, right? You win some, you lose some, but you get to live to watch another game and to be here with you guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We hope you're enjoying this broadcasting coming to you from Chaparral High School.
Should I sing for everybody? Wah, wah, wah. All right, well, the Broncos have the ball marching down towards our end zone again. They've got it on the 20, on the 15, 16.
15-yard line.
Fourth and
Oh, no.
1 yard to go. So
Yep.
a stop here, we can get the ball back.
15-yard line. All right, here we go. 4th and 1 for this Broncos offensive group.
They've been having so much success with the quarterback running the ball, rolling out. I wouldn't be surprised if that. Oh, here comes the run off the tight end.
Hand off to
Every
number
time.
26 again.
Off the B gap when the tight end's in motion.
It looks like they're giving it to number 26. 26 seems like he's a big, hefty kid, and it's hard to take him down. If you don't take him down low, he's going to run you right over.
Rice.
Well, looks like they picked up the first down, and now we got a 1st and goal from this team here. Broncos, 1st and goal.
On the 10-yard line.
That was number 85 on the tackle there, Mr. Hogan.
Stopped by Hogan.
Tommy Hogan.
Espinoza.
All right, 2nd and goal for this Broncos offense, man. It seems like they're getting that offense going. They've taken quite a bit of that time down. So I think they're, messing around with that time.
He's in his own private Idaho.
All right. The Broncos are knocking on the door once again.
Yep.
2nd down. Quarterback rolls.
Oh, no.
Free play into the end zone.
And it's another touchdown.
McGinnis Walker takes it.
Well, I got to tell you, one of this the defensive end, when they watch film, they are going to get onto him because he stopped and he watched him literally just walk by him. That was a little rough to watch there, but this is going to be definitely a defensive coaching opportunity for that young individual, which I didn't catch his number, but I don't want to call him out either because
that's
everybody's
my,
going to
that's my
get
job. That's my job.
Yeah, you know, when they're watching film, you guys will be able to see all that, and you got to fix those little mistakes like that. You have to break down. You have to always have those feet going. I always say, never stop your feet. Never stop your feet. You got to go. You know. So that's something about football. You have to always keep moving. You can never stop. You have to keep moving. You know, you got to shuffle those legs. Make sure that you are fast enough and able to go ahead and catch them and make that tackle there.
Yeah, and tomorrow is film day. If you have a freshman on the team and your son comes home, just don't talk to him for the first 30 minutes he arrives in the house because he's probably not going to be a happy child after film day tomorrow.
All right, and the extra point was good, so that'll put up the Broncos up 42-14 on this Firebirds freshman team. It's a little bit of a surprise coming all the way from Brophy here, so this is definitely interesting. Tomorrow we have our Firebirds, our JV squad going out there. We have some really great players out there in the JV squad. We got one of the fastest runners out there too, so you guys tune in there. We got some pretty good football coming up, so you guys tune in. Oh, number 21 gets horse collar, but they don't call that one on him.
Degio Sanchez is on the JV team for tomorrow.
Yes, he is, man. So we'll see how he does tomorrow. He's going to be running that ball tomorrow because Jared is on the varsity team. So you got two good squads with two really great, explosive running backs out there. So I'm excited to see tomorrow. And then Friday night we have Jared coming out. This will be the varsity's first team back after this quarantine time that they did.
Is Degio on punt return, kick return?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him take it back to the house, so the kid is quick.
Yeah, you give him a couple of steps, and he'll be gone, man. His speed is just pretty incredible. I've been working with him. I'm a speed trainer, and I've been working on his quickness, on his feet. You know, a lot of ladders, a lot of plyometrics, and you know that overall makes a better athlete of anybody, not just my son, but anybody that I coach. I want to make sure that I improve them in the best ability that they can do. Because some of these kids don't know proper technique. You know, you got to get your knees up. It's just a way of doing it. There's a way of running, so we got to make sure we teach that correct way to these kids so they can run at their full potential.
False start on the Firebirds. Not good. Going in the wrong direction. 1st and 15.
1st and 15. That's quite a big offensive negative. You gotta get this in here. This is all mental mistakes this offensive group is doing. There's number 21, Mr. Johnson. Nice catch. Plus Johnson definally making an impact out there
on
today.
both sides of the ball,
yes,
offense and defense.
Exactly.
I'd like to see him go long, though, because that's where he excels. Send him long. Johnson's in motion. Swings out, swing pass.
Breaks one.
Good 3 or 4 yards after the catch.
Yep.
Johnson stopped by a herd of Broncos.
By a herd of Broncos. And a flock of birds. Third down and long. Quarterback drops back. He's got a man open.
Johnson
again.
open. Oh, just falls down right there.
I think he might have hurt himself on that little sprained ankle. Running on turf is so much different than running on grass, so your foot really sticks in the turf.
Ooh, I hope he's all right. That'll be a big hit for this offensive group here. Johnson's been great today.
Well, both sides has been carrying the team, offense and defense.
Yep.
But looks like a cramp. They're going to stretch him out for a little bit. Give the offense a little time to regroup, Talk to the coach, get some water.
Is that because no mask?
All right, well, we have officials timeout. We got an injured player out there. Looks like he just has a little cramp. Hopefully it's just a cramp there. But how about some cold beers and cheeseburgers? Friday night, you can go out to cold. They're actually going to be streaming our game. So go to Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers if you want to watch the game. If you didn't get your tickets for Friday night's senior night, where the Brophy Broncos will come down here and play our Firebirds.
Yeah, there's a place right near me on Hayden and Shea, a cold beer and cheeseburger. There was also, I don't know if it's still there, there used to be one up on Pinnacle Peak in Scottsdale Road. Good location. But I know the one on Shea in like 81st Street, 82nd Street.
All right.
Good game.
Nice. That's number 1, Mr. Espinosa with the catch. Great run after that catch for about a 5-yard gain on that. That'll bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Firebirds. They're moving the ball pretty well, but they need to hurry because this time is clicking. And times are clicking and times are chipping around. All right, there we go. Number Espinosa again, number 1 for another 7 yards and another
first down.
There you go.
All right, Firebirds, we don't need first downs. We need
touchdowns. That's right. And we need a few of them, like right now.
8 minutes and 31 seconds left in the game. Parents are now coaching from the sideline.
Ooh. That was intended for number 13, Mr. Blake Stevens. Just right out of the reach. Looked like he looked into it and didn't quite catch the ball. This will bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Firebirds, but they're still lined up and ready to go. Another quick throw. Nice. Wow, he just ran him over. Kept going, get an extra 2 yards there for a gain of about 7. That was Mr. Espinosa, number 1. I like that. Somebody else is stepping up. Johnson goes down. Mr. Espinosa stepping up. Now we need number 10 to come up. Mr. Shanky's also out there. It's a good player.
Wide receiver for the Firebirds is looking for the play call. Quick out.
There's another nice little quick out. Number 1. Mr. Espinosa for another 4 yards and almost. Looks like the referee's thinking about it. Yeah, about a yard left.
4th down.
All right, we got 4th and 1 here. Big, crucial offensive play coming up here, John.
If I'm not mistaken, we have to travel to Brophy tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be at Brophy tomorrow, streaming live. So make sure you guys tune in. If you have an opportunity, come out on our stream. We're more than welcome to have you guys.
Quick handoff to the running back.
All those Brophy fans out there will still be streaming tomorrow, so tune in as well. Come on over. We're more than happy to broadcast the game for you guys as well.
And if there's any coaches listening out there and they want to send us over a roster, give John Springfield a call with the Scottsdale Firebirds. Quick pitch out.
Looks like number 21's back in the mix. Johnson.
He's trying to run people over.
Yes, he is. All right, now we need that clock here.
Johnson is a great running back as a freshman. O'Brien, great quarterback as a freshman.
Yep.
Can't wait to see these kids as they get bigger.
All right, 2nd down for the Birds. Number 21 again. He's back in the mix. Gain of about 5 yards, and another Firebirds.
1st down.
That's right, 2 first downs. Well, actually, yeah, 2 first downs in the last 30 seconds there, which is good.
And they stopped the clock.
Yep, 6 minutes, 43 seconds left on the clock there. All right, first down.
He's going
Ball's
for the
up.
end zone.
Oh,
just a little too far.
Intended for number 19 back there, Mr. Bollinger. Not quite there, but great throw by Mr. O'Brien.
Yeah, Mr. Bollinger, a tall kid, he'd be a great target.
Oh, incomplete pass right in the middle. I think he was looking in the middle and just whoop.
Yeah, and catches that are usually guarantees have not been going our way today.
But you know what? A lot of this goes, you got to give it up to that offensive line, blocking from Mr. O'Brien to be able to throw that ball. So you got to give it up to that offensive line there, too.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of positive come out of this game.
Yeah, definitely. Ball's up, and it's
Picked
intercepted again. Now we got number 40 going down there. O'Brien's trying to take him down.
Oh, and a block in the back.
There's another one.
Block.
Oh, just like that. Looks like a ball gets intercepted right when we're about to score. Unfortunately, the Broncos are going to take over. There's a couple of flags, but it might come back. But the Broncos are still going to have possession on that.
Penalty back against the Broncos.
Parents are going crazy in the stands.
Once again, the Chaparral Football Foundation and the Chaparral Football Program would like to thank Captain Pumpkinhead for making an appearance at tonight's game.
What?
Captain Pumpkinhead in the house, huh? Well, folks, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. There's about 6 minutes, 8 seconds in the fourth quarter.
Joel, I want to know where everybody's from. I don't see anything in the chat.
Broncos 42, Firebirds 14. Yeah, I haven't really seen anybody put out there where they're watching from. So we might have a lot of local viewers right now.
Hopefully they're at least being entertained as the defender runs off the field before he called too many men on the field. Ball's live, ready to go. 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game with the Broncos up 42-14. Quick out.
Oh, there you go.
Good
That's
defense.
the way to do it. That was number 7, Mr. Graham, making a big play there for the Firebirds. That's a loss of about 7 yards there for this offensive group there, John.
Yep. And now they're in. They get in the danger zone to safety. Quarterback rolls out. He gets deep enough. We could get 2 points out of this. Let's go, Firebird
pick
defense.
six? How about a pick six right
I'll
now?
take that
This
as well,
will
my
be
friend.
good.
5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game.
Time's clicking.
42-14.
Clock.
Again, if you're just joining us, the Firebirds are in black, Broncos in white. Broncos have the ball.
They're backed up in the 6-yard line. They're on 6, trying to get out of there. There's a handoff. Runs right into his lineman for a gain of about a yard or 2.
We'll take that. Except the clock keeps running. Again, if the Broncos are smart, they don't run the ball at all. I mean, they don't throw the ball at all. I'm sorry.
I think they're going to try to run this clock out. Like I said earlier, they're not throwing the ball as much as they were in the first down or in the first quarter, and that's all coming to where you want to run the ball, run the clock.
Yeah, the clock is the Firebirds' enemy now, and with such a lead, the wise thing to do is, because they don't want the Firebirds scoring real quick here, and then onside kick, score again, and all of a sudden you got a game.
Yep.
All right, the smart thing to do is just run. Use the clock. That's what they're doing. Quarterback's waiting to the last second to hike the ball.
He's throwing it. Let's hope he throws it.
There's holding,
Come on, guys. Come
but
on.
nobody calls it. He's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Clock's going to stop.
Fisher on the quarterback keeper, forced out of bounds by Espinoza.
That's going to bring up a 4th and long for this Broncos offense.
They
I
are
think they got
kicking
the
it.
punt group out here. Punt.
Now this is where it gets dicey. You get an accident like a holding or something in the end zone, and that's a whole different game. That'll be a safety. Any penalties in the end zone when you have the ball counts as a safety. So he better get that ball and kick it off fast.
Yeah.
Need a punt. Johnson back deep to the Firebirds.
Ball's away. Punt. Nice little scribble punt. He touched it.
No.
Yeah, he needs to get away from the ball. I'm not sure what he's doing right next to that ball there. Every time. Oh, he touched the ball. No, he didn't.
No, I don't think he did. What?
The referee just called it.
Unfortunately, you can't go to instant
Broncos
replay.
ball. Broncos ball. He just
Time to recognize the official
wow.
Chaparral Firebird football.
Yeah, that's the official listening to the coaches on the other side because I'm watching it in instant replay. I didn't see him touch it. Ball didn't change direction, but you can't go to instant replay in high school football. So the Broncos have the ball, 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, what happened here? Yep, he touched the ball. Ball is live when you touch that. You cannot touch the ball and just let it be. Why didn't he? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when I watched the replay though, I did not see the ball move in a different direction, so I did not think he caught it. And he looked as if he didn't touch it because he didn't even attempt to dive on it.
No, he didn't.
Ball's loose.
They're gonna call it dead. Oh no, of course not. False start. Wow, what a big outcome here. Instead of the Firebirds getting the ball back, they gave it right back to the Broncos. That's just mental errors that's going on here. That's not good. We have to make sure we capitalize. And that's not the best way this defensive group can capitalize there.
No, unfortunately, with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game, it does not leave us a lot of time. We needed the ball back. But you deal with the hand that you're dealt.
It looks like that's all they're going to do. Oh.
Get that ball. Strip that ball.
Man, yeah, for real. Somebody grabbed that ball.
Well, that's the defense we needed to see earlier today.
Well, it's a loss of about 20 yards there. 5, 10, 15, 20 yards. They lose in that little mishap. Well, maybe a fumble or a pick, something to get this momentum going. It seems like this defensive group lost momentum.
Right now I'd be using my timeouts. Because of the distance, down in distance, there's a good chance you can get the ball back, but you're going to get it back with no time left because the Broncos are taking their sweet time.
Yeah, because when I supplied all to her,
There's not a play in the playbook for 2nd and 25.
They're gonna try to run it too. Like I said, they're not gonna try.
Oh, he's throwing it, and he's in trouble.
Crazy, yep.
Timeout, coach, because it's 3rd and 35 now.
Fisher sacked by number 19.
Well, good job by number 19, Mr. Bollinger, making that big defensive play.
Now here's the key: when it's 3rd and 35, coaches like to drop a lot of guys into coverage.
Yep.
But to get 35 yards, you need 3 seconds or more. So I'm getting pressure in there somehow. I'm rushing more than 3 guys. But get a coverage sack because there's so many guys out in coverage. That usually constitutes a holding penalty somewhere because it takes the quarterback too long to get the ball out of his hands. So you got a 3-man down lineman. And they're just going to run it to eat up some clock.
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
Again, now's a good time for a timeout when it's 4th and 30 yards. And there's some unnecessary roughness. Let's hope it's on the Broncos, on sportsmanlike, on somebody.
Sportsmanlike.
Again, on the Firebirds.
Oh, no.
5,
It's a 15-yard penalty.
10,
And automatic first down.
15. You got to be kidding me, Firebirds. You're just killing yourselves. No, personal foul. When it's a dead ball, it's not a first down.
Dead ball, personal foul against the Firebirds.
Oh, man.
All right, so it gives the quarterback a little breathing room, and now it's only 4th and 20, as opposed to the 4th and 35 they had left him with.
Yep.
Again, the Broncos would be smart just to run the ball. There's only 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. They are up 42-14. Quarterback's dropping back into shotgun out of center. Ball was high. He's rolling out. He's looking for somebody. He's going to run it. And he's down, folks. Firebird ball on the 48-yard line. Turnover on downs, folks. Let's see
Well,
at
at least
least.
to stop them, man.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a moral victory by putting 7 more on the board.
You got to do something. You can't go in with 14 points. You have to do something. This is where you really get that playbook out and see what you can brew up here.
Yeah, and now's a good time to practice a 2-minute drill because you may be in a close game. You want to get a good practice for the 2-minute drill if you may need the points late in the game.
That's right.
Minute 40 left. Broncos are up 42-14. Chaparral Firebirds have the ball on their own 49. 1st and 10 on the 49. Boy, that was a lot of information. Hopefully I'm not putting everybody to sleep and they think they're at a golf match. And the putt is in.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Firebirds. Let's go, Firebirds. Let's get this going. Just nice little handoff.
Trying to keep the defense a little honest. Now it's time to launch it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice little run by number 4, Mr. Evan Baker.
Tackle by number 71, Martin Kikania.
And although this was a blowout today, I think this freshman team has a great future moving forward in the Firebird program. From what I've been able to see, if they can, tighten up those fundamentals,
Yeah.
get their coverage responsibilities down, it's a whole different team, and that'll come with time.
Yeah, and how about the youth level, man? They're doing pretty great out there, too. I think they're holding their own as well, so we got some really bright kids coming in as well. All right, 2nd and 6 for this offensive group.
Yep, so they're going to work on their running game.
Yeah, I think that they don't want another turnover
Yeah,
here.
and they don't want anybody getting hurt, so they'll just run the ball. 35 seconds left in the game.
Stop by number 60.
Maybe they'll run one more play. Sorry, folks, to bring you such a blowout tonight, but we're glad to have you here watching and supporting your Firebirds. 21 seconds left. They may run one more play, launch it into the end zone.
I think they're just going to let it go. And that's going to do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the game for today where the Broncos defeat the Firebirds at home. Broncos 42, Firebirds 14. So unfortunately today they weren't able to get it going here, John. Thoughts?
Come out and see us tomorrow as Joel Sanchez's son.
Joel.
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 What did I call you?
Joel.
You know what? To me, you'll always be Joel.
Joel, all right.
Joel. His son will be playing tomorrow as starting running back for the JV team. We're going to be going over to Brophy, broadcasting JV, and then back here on Friday for the varsity game.
So tune in to us tomorrow, Friday. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Again, signing out, my name is Joel Sanchez. With me, I have Mr. John Forsythe.
Joel.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a great night, and we'll hear you tomorrow.